that machine without the public IP address. Shanmugh, can I start the class?
Just 1 minute, just 1 minute.
Yeah, sure, Shanmugh. Sure.
Yeah, Kiran, just a minute. Just an update. Guys, this is the last class. Okay. As discussed, okay, so I said like the 5 demo classes will be there. This is the 5th demo class. So from tomorrow onwards, there will be no demo classes. The classes will continue, and the meeting link also will be changed, guys. Okay, the same link won't work from tomorrow onwards. The link will be changed. Till now, I got confirmation from 2 people. Okay, so still others has to confirm. So like this is the last class, last demo class. Okay, so if you are good, just reach out to me. We will complete the registration and then we can proceed from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Can we can proceed.
Okay, Shanmugh, you can make me the host and then you can record the session, Shanmugh.
Okay.
Okay. Hi all, very good evening. In today's class, as I told you earlier, our agenda is like first we'll discuss about creating a virtual machine and then accessing that virtual machine without the public IP address. Okay. Later we'll move towards the virtual network peering concept. Okay. First, let me create the. Already, I have two resource groups, existing resource group. I'll go to create option. See, for few of the classes, maybe 10 classes or 12 classes, we'll go with the GUI. You need. I will make you familiar. What are the options I am using while creating the resource? I can say. Once you become familiar, then I will go for the scriptings. I'll just see taking the script and then just running the script. It will take just 2 to 3 minutes, and then the resource will be created. You will not be able to catch up what all the options. Suppose like the security option is there, the IP address is there. In that IP address, you will be having IP address space will be there, address prefix will be there. All those things you need to like spend some time to understand these all options. Then only you can write the script. Once you write the script, then you can make sure that what options you need to put in that script. That is why I'm going with the GUI for few days. Okay, I will create 1 second. I will create the virtual network name as demo hyphen vnet hyphen rg. Okay, and then east to west is fine. I just go to the next. I'm not going with any security options here. See, Azure Bayesian is a paid service that provides secure RDP SSH connectivity to your virtual machines over TLS. When you connect via Azure Bayesian, your virtual machine do not need public IP. If you want to learn more, you can just click on this link and then you will be able to learn more. Okay, this point is enough for our understanding. Okay, uh, now just scroll down. The name of the Azure Bayesian subnet, it is going to create like this. Here, when you create a Bayesian host name, then you need to create the Bayesian public IP address. Okay, just if you want to create new one, you can just uh, click on the create public IP, or else you can just view this one. Okay, it is already created demo hyphen vnet, that is fine. The default name is fine. I'll just scroll it down. If you want to place a firewall, you can place, not required as of now. Okay, this option is DDoS network protection. This at present not required for us. When the topic comes, when the right time comes, I'll explain to you what is that. Okay, address space I'm going to give 10.1.0.0/16 I'm going to give. Now see, when you create a Bayesian host or else Bayesian network, it is going to create a Bayesian subnet, Azure Bayesian subnet, and then the size, it is going to allocate 64 IPs. Note /16 by default, uh, slash /26. In that /26 cider range, the Azure Bayesian subnet will be allocated. Keep it in mind. This question might be asked in any of the interview, or else if you are going for any certification, this question might come. Okay, and then I'm going to rename this one as, with instead of default, I will rename this one as demo hyphen subnet. I will rename this one. Okay, and then save this one. Just click on next. Okay, tags not required. Just click on next. Validation is done now. Just create. Okay, once that is created, in this scenario, we will not, if you want to log into that machine, we will not be using SSH keys, or else the putty tool we will not be using. We will be logging to the machine by Bayesian. Okay, let me, until then, let me open the duplicate thing and let me create the machine as well. Even using this Bayesian, you can log into both the Windows machine and then the Linux machine, both at a time you can log in. Okay, let me go back to home and then just click on virtual machines. Okay, just click on create Azure virtual machine. Okay, what is our demo RG? I will just click on demo RG, scroll down. I will be giving the machine name as demo hyphen VM. Okay, ECS is fine. Availability zone, if you want, you can give the availability zone. Okay, scroll down. I will be selecting the Ubuntu version. This is fine. Uh, B1S, this is enough for our thing. Okay, SSH public authentication, this is fine. I'll leave as it is. Okay, demo key, this is also fine. Okay, allowed port. Next, go to the disks. Okay, here instead of premium, I will select the standard HDD. Okay, this is enough, and then scroll down, go to networking session. Here demo. Okay, this is fine. Everything will be same except this one. Here public IP, we will not create any public IP. See, when you are creating the public IP, the cost is around 1072. When you are not creating the public IP, the cost is going to reduce. If you want to see the cost pricing, you can see for public, I mean, like for basic thing like virtual machine image, it is virtual machine, it is going to cost you around 631 point. And then disks, standard disks, it is going to cost this one. Networking, there is no cost. Management, there is no cost. If you select this one, the public IP, then under the networking session, you can see the change. See, if you scroll down, the public IP is around 303 rupees. It is going to cost. Okay. Now scroll down. Now scroll down. Basic is enough. That is fine. Scroll down. Don't make any changes. Go to management. Go to monitoring. Okay. Go to advanced. Here, I think, yes. See here. Here under the advanced session, we do have two types of things. One is custom data and then user data. Custom data is something like, suppose if I put some comments like this is Ubuntu machine, right? Once at the time of before logging to the machine, or at the time of restarting the machine, or at the time of restarting machine, I mean like starting the machine. At the time of starting the machine, we can give some data, or else some predefined custom scripts, all those things, uh, so that our whatever the required applications, whatever the required comments we need, we can put all the things, all the scripts here, uh, to make that machine available for us, like a image or else any comments we can put. Suppose I will put here, uh, I will put sudo update, this command I will put. After that I am going to put, or else you can put at the same line using double ampersand, or else you can use colon. Okay, I will use the double ampersand, and then I will give sudo apt install nginx. I am going to install this nginx, and then hyphen y, I am going to put this custom data. And then there is another thing, user data. See, custom data, say pass a cloud init script or else configuration or else the data into virtual machine while it is being provisioned. Only at the time of provisioning we can put some data or else configuration file or else some data init scripts. This is called init script. Okay, we will be putting, that is called custom data. And then user data is pass a script, configuration file or other data that will be accessible to your application throughout the lifetime of the virtual machine. Suppose if I put any username or else user data or else anything, any script, any configuration file, which should be available to that virtual machine throughout that lifespan of that machine, until unless I delete that virtual machine, that data or that configuration file should be available. In that scenario you are going to use this user data. Okay, please note, these two are very important. In interview they might ask you. Okay, then review and create. Before that I just forgot to show you at the basic session as well, basic in the basics thing here. This option is there, right? Run with Azure spot discount. Okay, this is, I can say like, if you select this option, again you will be getting eviction type. Eviction is nothing but, you can search in Google, the meaning of eviction is without asking any permission to leave that thing. Here you will be having capacity only, and then price or capacity only. See, Microsoft have so many physical servers, right? In that physical servers there will be unused servers, right? From that servers they are going to give this. And Microsoft, if you use this Azure spot discount, nobody will know that, I mean like Microsoft people cannot say you, SLA requirement will be there, right? For our production applications 99.99, that production SLA they are not going to provide with the spot discount. This is something, but this is when you compare it with the real world scenario. Suppose I will just explain with the real world scenario, then you will understand. See, see, consider, you went to one shopping mall. You went to one shopping mall. Okay, shopping mall, you will be having, suppose a DMart, you went to DMart, and for in the DMart you will be having some discounts, right? Why they will be giving the discounts? Because unused or else unused, in this scenario, in this shopping mall terminologies, instead of unusing we will say uh, unsold. Unsold, unsold dresses, or unsold articles, anything, unsold materials they want to sell these materials, right? To sell these materials they will be giving you some discounted price. Maybe if that price is like, if there is no discount, if there is no discount on that material, if that price is 1,000 rupees, then what they will be doing is to sell that material that is like, that is of no use, or else that is not getting sold, or else they want to sell it, or else they want to make sell all those materials, then they will make it around 399 rupees, something like that. Okay, when you go with undiscounted material, it has some what I can say, maybe they can give you like some what I can say, like 3 months validity or else 4 months validity exchange. You can exchange if anything goes wrong, then you can exchange. Whereas when you go for this discounted, there is no such criteria. Okay, it is similar to Azure Spot, Azure Spot discount. That is when you Microsoft, in the Microsoft physical servers, there will be unused physical servers. Those physical servers, they will be giving you at the discount, discount I can say, discounts, something like that. Here we will be having capacity eviction. Eviction types will be there. Eviction, eviction types will be there. Two types of eviction types will be there. One is capacity, and then another one will be, what is the other option? Capacity, and then price or capacity. Okay, see, you can only select this run with Azure Spot discount only for your development environment or else QA environment. Only for those things. You cannot select. See, you can even you can see the estimated cost as well when you go for this option as well. Your virtual machine will be evacuated when Azure excess capacity disappears. Suppose what these people will be doing is they will set up some threshold capacity values. Once the threshold capacity exceeds, then then this machine will be gone. Okay, and then price or capacity. When you select the price or capacity, your virtual machine will be evicted when the Azure exceeds capacity disappear cost. Something you can set up the cost limit as well. Suppose you want to, suppose a particular limit it is going to exceed, here you can set the cost here. Suppose I will put $2, and then if I put $2, what should be the eviction policy? Once the price limit exceeds $2, then stop that machine or else delete that machine. These two options are available. Eviction type, two types of eviction types will be there. One is capacity and then price or capacity, and then eviction policy. This eviction policy is available only for the price or capacity, that is stop or deallocate or else delete. Okay, this run with Azure Spot discount is preferred only for dev environment or else QA environment. Don't go for production environment. To save some cost to your company, you can use that option. Even in interview, you can tell that what are the uh, uh, I mean, like they might ask you a question like, what did you do, or I mean, what are the scenarios where you have saved certain cost for your companies. Even this option is available not only for the virtual machines. This option is available for data factories, data bricks, even the SQL databases also it is available. Okay, now go home. Once that machine is created, we log into that machine. Okay, it is, the deployment is in progress. See, whatever the command, whatever, see, one thing, now I have given my requirements to the Azure portal using GUI, right? I have given, I have selected what is the type, what is the size, all those things I have given. But at the back end, what it does is, whatever the commands I have given to this portal, it is going to convert into ARM template. Now see here the template. Whatever the portal is not going to understand my language. It will understand only this language in the JSON language. It is going, whatever the commands I have given, it is going to convert that into ARM templates, that is Azure Resource Manager. And then from this Resource Manager, then it is going to deploy. Okay, that thing also you need to understand. Let me refresh this one. Okay, we have our demo VM. Okay, now we will not be having the public IP. Okay, in real time also you will not be having real world scenarios, you will not be having the public IP. Now we need to connect to this machine. See, when you go for the Bayesian thing, we will be having few advantages as well. I will discuss what are the advantages. Okay, now here authentication type we do have. Even with the password we can authenticate. Password from key vault, I can create a Azure key vault, and then I can put that key vault in the Azure. I can create a password, and then that password I can put in the key vault. I can log into that machine using the password from this key vault as well. Even SSH key from local, I can do that. SSH private key from Azure key vault, I can do that. In our scenario we are doing this one. Okay, browse our file. Where is our file? It might be in the downloads. Just go to the downloads. This is our key. Just select this key and then scroll down a little bit. Okay, and then just click on create connect. Now you will be connecting to that machine. Okay, even what we have done is, even we have just connect. What we have, what is this? Login failed, reconnect. Is our key correct? Sorry, what is our username? You guys should tell me, right? Username is Azure user we have given, right? Okay, see, it is automatically connecting to that machine. It has connected. See, now I'm able to connect to that machine. Just 1 second. Just close. Let me close this one. Now, what I will be doing is, now we don't have any public IP. Now we cannot see that whether that Nginx is installed or not. For that, what I can do is, you can go and configure the DNS as well. If you want to configure the DNS, DNS is there, right? DNS is not configured here. You can configure this DNS. Just scroll it down. Go to network settings. Just if you don't know all these things, don't worry. We will learn all these things in our course. Okay, I don't think so. We can just give me 1 minute. Mm,
Just a clarification. DNS is nothing but like a alias name.
Not alias name. You should not tell the alias name. So DNS is a domain naming services,
Okay. Like, uh, okay.
not the alias. Alias is not the correct word. We should tell.
Yeah, but we can connect over the IP or like,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. What I will do is, instead of configuring the DNS, let me. I will show you here whether the Nginx is installed or not. PS hyphen ef, and then give this pipe symbol, and then grep. What I will say is Nginx. Okay, see here, Nginx is available here. You can see this one. See, if you don't know this, what is this pf hyphen ef, all those things, you need to learn Linux. Then only you can understand. Okay, this is available. Even if you want to, even if you are not sure about that, just let me clear the screen. Okay, let me go to root, become a root user. Now let me go to that file and I will show you nano, and then I will go to where, and then www, and then why sorry, where www, auto population is not coming. Let me go where auto auto completion is not coming. I don't know why. ls, there is no www file. That means Nginx is not installed. But when you see with this command, you are able to see that. mm, Nginx is there. Let me go back. Okay. Anyway, let me update. See, now we are not able to see auto completion is not there. When I click www, it should come. That means Nginx is not installed properly. Okay, what I will do is apt update. I will give the same commands. Apt update. and then double and then apt install nginx we can do. Once updates are complete, then you can go with the nginx. Not only nginx, if suppose you want to install jenkins server on this machine, what you can do is just go to the go to google and then jenkins. I will show even the jenkins installation as well. Jenkins installation on ubuntu, just go to this link and then just go to this one, the link, or else the first link also works. Okay, scroll down. Here you will be having the linux. This is our ubuntu or debian. You should follow these commands. Okay, now let me go to this machine. Even if I do that one, you will we will not be able to log into that jenkins machine, since we don't have the public public ip address. We will not be able to. I cannot show you the gui interface. Okay. If I can configure that dns, then I can log into that machine, but uh let's go to configurations here. Let's go to overview. DNS name. It should be some option. DNS. No, this is not the one. Anyway, we'll see this one. Okay. Now what I will do is cd var and then ww. See, I have clicked two w's, and then if I click on tab, it is getting auto populated. That means again html. If I keep htt and then if I click tab, it is getting auto complete. Then index in if I type and then auto completion. Auto completion is not working. Okay, anyways, and then if I give ls in index.html, this page is available. This is a file, right? That is why it is not going. Cd is change directory. Only for directories it is going to work. That is why it didn't work. Now nano and then index. If I type, you will be able to log into this. Uh, this double times I have given. Just cancel. Control C. Okay, just let me clear the screen and then nano. I think nano is not going to open. Nano will open. Nano index if I give, and then if I see nothing is available. File is being edited by the root. Open anyway. Yes. I'll just click Y and then enter. Now you can modify this file according to your requirement, and then the same thing whatever I have showed at the first class. Okay. Now for this machine there is no public IP, right? uh, in real times, how it is going to be there is, in real times, these public ips will not be there. This will be a backend machine. I can say, if I want to explain you with a diagram, let me take the paint and I'll explain you. Just bear with me for 2 minutes. You will able to understand the things clearly. Okay, suppose, let me take the pen. Let me take this one. Let me take this one. Okay, perfect. I'll just increase the font size. This is fine. Okay, now in real times, how the scenario will be there is, suppose this is my user laptop. Let me just give me 1 minute. I'll just decrease the size. Okay, here this is shut. Okay, I will be a user. Okay, I am the user. Suppose I am the user here. Okay, this is my user laptop. Not only me, any person, any laptop or any machine, any server coming from the internet. Okay, this is the Azure virtual network. Okay, this is AZ. I'm just giving AZ VNet. Okay, any service or any application will be deployed in this virtual network only. Okay, now suppose in our scenario we are having one virtual machine, right? One virtual machine we are having. This is our virtual machine where our application, in our scenario we are having nginx application. Now this user should access this web. Now this user should access this application. How how he can access this application using the public? If this machine is having a public IP, then he can access. Now we now in real world, no, I mean like these virtual machines should not have the public IPs. Before this machine, what we will be having is we will be having a one firewall here. We will be having one firewall, and then we will be having a subnets here. Let me take the eraser. Let me erase this one. Okay, fine, let me take the pencil again. Okay, this is firewall will be there. This is firewall. This is firewall. Okay, before this virtual network, here firewall will be there. Here subnets will be there like this. One subnet. This is web subnets. Web servers will be there. Suppose you are hitting the uh, facebook.com. You are hitting, you will be getting a page. That page, that application will be launched in either of the virtual machines. Not the virtual machines, they're not going to launch that application, they're not going to deploy that application in the machines. They are going to deploy that application in the load balancers. Just to make you familiar, I'm going with an example of machines. Okay, in the back end, you will be having the application subnet. Okay, application or business subnets, and then database. Here you will be having a database. See, uh, now this user should if that user want to access this web application or web server, you should go through the firewall like this. And then in the firewall we can block, or else we can allow this IP, and then he will be able to access this web servers. He will not be able to access this what is this called app servers, or else DP servers. They should not be having the access. This is how the real world scenarios works. And then here we will be having the firewall to restrict at the virtual network level. Even here also we will be having another firewall. This is called network security groups. Even here also we can restrict the person. Even here also we will be having the network security groups. Here also we will be having the network security groups. This is how the things is going to work. Did you understand this architecture, guys? Did you understand this architecture?
Yeah.
Clear.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that is how now you understood, right? Before, now if I want to use this, if I want to see that nginx page, now what I want to do is, now I want to deploy a firewall, and then using that firewall public IP address, I can access this nginx web application, provided that the user should be allowed at the network firewall levels. Okay, that things I'm not going to do all those things, you will get confused. Okay, now what I will do is, now for our demo purpose, I have showed how to log into that virtual machine without public IP address using Bayesian subnet. Okay, you understood that thing, right? Now I will show you another thing. As I told you earlier, I told that I will be showing you how we can deploy Nginx application into one server. Before that, what I will do is I will delete this resource group. Okay, I will delete this resource group. Already, I have another control node resource group. In that resource group also, I have a, maybe I think I have in that control node, I might have the Nginx install. What I will do is, this control node, there is no manage node resource group. Why? Manage node resource group is not available. Okay. Anyways, I'll deploy in the test resource group. Array shit. I'm going to deploy the same Ubuntu machine, and then in that Ubuntu machine, I am going to deploy the Jenkins. See, you will understand slowly. Just don't think that, are within 5 days, within 10 days, I want to become a Azure DevOps engineer. That is not going to happen. You need to spend time to learn. Even if you get by luck, if you get the job as a Azure DevOps engineer, maybe there might be urgent requirements or something like that. Once you go into, I mean, like once you go inside, you'll not be, you'll feel so much of tensed. That is why you put some time to learn the things. Okay. Okay, what I will say here, Jenkins server I will say here, Jenkins hyphen or else Jenkins VM I will give. Okay, this is fine. I'm not going to make any changes. Okay, okay, this is also fine. Okay, SSH key is also fine. Next, go to the disks. Okay, for our requirement premium, I'll just select the standard HDD. Let's go networking session. Okay, default, that is fine. Jenkins. Now I will take the public IP. Now I need the public IP. I'm creating the public IP. Okay, ports allowed. Okay, okay, this is fine. Just go, review and create. Don't make any changes. Just click review and create. It will go for validation. Let this go for validation. See, I can create the machine within seconds, but I am showing all these options because to make you familiar. Uh, to make you familiar, that is why I'm showing. Array, 1 second. I think I should download that key. If I don't download that key, I will not be able to log into that machine. Mm, No, that key, I think I have given the name. I will say Jenkins Mission 1, I will say, because that key is not getting loaded. Okay, perfect. Review and create. It should ask me the download prompt is not, I'm not getting the download prompt. Okay, anyways, what I'll do is I'll just go with the password thing. Maybe that, because I have clicked on return and create the machine, right? That is why it is not giving me the option to download that key, SSH keys. Let me go with the password. AZ user. I'm going to give the tab. I'm going to give the password. Okay, perfect. Okay, then I will review and create. Now this will be gone. Now what I will do is now I will go to putty. See, in real time, Jenkins will not be installed in one machines. Jenkins will be installed in auto scale. I mean, like virtual machine scale sets, or else like a memory based, or else so much of CPUs. Very huge size memory machines will be there, right? In that machines, the Jenkins will be installed. Jenkins will run on Java 11. Okay, let let this let the machine come up. Okay, one more concept I'll explain you until that machine comes. This is very simple concept. Okay, let me take the eraser. How can I make the eraser big size? Control plus. No, control plus is making control shift plus. No, control plus is making the screen as big. I don't know how else I will take don't save this one. Okay, see, I want to explain of just a basic concept, basic thing. I just forgot to explain at the beginning. Okay, see, suppose I am the user here. I am the user. Okay, uh, this is the, I can say, 1 second. Okay, this is Azure portal, and in Azure portal, my requirement is to create a virtual machine. There are so many options. We can create this virtual machine. First and very easy and the simplest method is, tell me, first and foremost easiest method how we can create this machine using GUI. Okay, graphical user interface. That is how I have showed using click next, select that option, select this option, click, that is, this is GUI option. Okay, and then what is the next option? We do have a CLIs, commands. I can say CLIs or else programming. Instead of giving the commands or that programming programs, any program like Terraform or else the scripting, anything. Okay, this is, and then other thing is APIs, which the programmers, Python programmers, Java programmers, all those things. Okay, when I when any person use any of these three things, this Azure portal will not understand these things. How Azure portal understands is, between this user interface and then this portal, there will be another thing that is called Azure Resource Manager will be there. Azure Resource Manager will be there. This manager is going to convert either of these three things. Either you have given click next, or else the CLI agent resource create, or else new AZ resource PowerShell, Bash, anything. Even if you have used API versions, it is going to convert. It is going to meet this Azure Resource Manager. What this does is, this is again going to convert into this portal understandable language, that is JSON. JSON, that is ARM templates. ARM, it is going to convert into ARM templates. That is, the syntax will be, how the syntax will be. I'll just show you the syntax. Just the curly brace open and then curly brace close, and then here you are going to have a key value pair, like that. It is a JSON format. That is how in the backend it is going to work. Okay, the simple concept. That is simple concept. Okay, now the machine is created. Now let me go to that machine. Let me go to putty. Okay, let me take that public IP. See, I can directly paste the public IP and then log in. I'll just click enter. Or else, if you don't want to do that, you can mention the username here as agent user I have given, and then at the rate you can give, and then click on open. Putty security alert. What is this? Just close it. Okay, putty. See, you need to practice. Then only you will understand. Just by seeing this, you will not understand anything. Okay, login. See, now I can give my username here. Okay, AZ user, I will click enter, and then I will give the password. Even I can create a user, and then even one of you guys also can log into this mission. Like that also you can do. Okay, let me become a root user. Okay, perfect. I became the root user. Now, first step, if you want to install the Jenkins, is apt update. We need to update the packages or repositories. Okay, sudo apt update. Next thing is, we need to install the Java packages as well. If you don't know what are the steps, you can just come here and then you can look into this Jenkins page here. Just scroll down. Apt get install 1 second. Weekly release. Before that, it should have a Java, but they didn't give the Java command. Okay. Anyways, we'll see. Let me clear the screen. Sudo, no need to give sudo here. Apt install. What is that thing? 1 second. This is go back. Let me go to this one. Maybe it should give here. Okay, it's no longer here install. They're just directly going for the, or else you can just copy paste those things. But we need to install the Java before that. I'll just use a Copilot here for the steps to for Jenkins installation. Jenkins installation in Ubuntu Linux. Okay, it is going to give all the commands if you are not sure about the commands. Basically, these commands also work, but I just want to install apt update. See, install Jenkins. Why? Maybe there might be Jenkins pre-install Java version. Let me check the Java hyphen Java version. Oh, Java is already available here. You can see, right? Java 11 Java version is available. That is why it is automatically giving the next step. Okay, that Java is like pre available might be. Okay, hello.
Yep. Kiran. Thank you.
1 second. Who has stopped the recording?
I think Shanmugh left. Shanmugh.
1 second. Just give me 1 second. I am the host, right? I can record to cloud. Perfect. Okay, what I can do is like just copy these entire things. See, if you are not sure what all this doing, just don't worry. We can understand later. Just paste those things here. Okay, update is done. Now it is asking whether my confirmation for Jenkins installation. Click on yes. Okay, let this come up. Okay, perfect. Now it is installed. Now if you want to if you want to check whether that is available, that Jenkins is a package is available or not, just search with Jenkins. You will understand. Okay, that is fine. Even if you want to know the location where the Jenkins is running, which Jenkins. Okay, usually okay, perfect. Just clear the screen. Now that is there. Now I want to log into that Jenkins, right? Just go here, just copy the public IP. I will open in incognito mode so that you will understand, and then the visibility and clarity will be there. Just paste it. Jenkins will run on 8080 port. It is not going to connect. Why? Any guesses, guys?
Firewall.
Sorry,
Is it about firewall?
not the firewall. Network security groups. You need to allow the port, right? NIC. NIC port you need to allow. This is at the subnet level. At the subnet level, even at the virtual machine level, or else you can say network interface level also. You'll understand this slowly. Okay, go to this inbound rule, the Jenkins virtual this one machine. Just go to the inbound rules. Add the rule. Okay, source is any. Okay, all this is fine. Just move it. Just add it. Just click add. Once the rule gets created, now what I will do is now I will paste the machine IP. 1 second. Machine IP over the chart. You guys also can try to access the Jenkins application. Let this come up. Okay. I will paste in the chart. What you need to do is just colon 8080 and then just click enter and just paste whatever I have given. then you will be able to see the Jenkins page. Let this, it is taking time. Maybe it might be getting the catches. There might be browsing history or something. Guys, can you see the Jenkins application? Did you use the URL, the IP address, whatever I have pasted in the chat? Did you check that? Hello?
Checking.
Yeah, please check that. Let me come here. Let me paste here and then colon 8080.
Same error cannot be reached.
Reach why? What I have given as correct. And Jenkins also I have installed maybe. So let me. Jenkins is already running. System CTL status Jenkins. Oh, that is why it is not. It it is not running. Jenkins is not running. Okay, perfect. Now what I will do is system CTL restart Jenkins. Okay, we got that error because we didn't, install that thing, right? That is why it is giving so many errors. We might have install the Java version. Now see, we are getting error. We should not get this error. If we want to troubleshoot it, we might take some time. System CTL. Start Jenkins. No, it is not going to. That is why we should have installed the, what is that, Java. We should have installed that thing. Now Jenkins installation. Now we should remove that Jenkins as well. We should have run this one. Apt get is there. We have used apt. Because of that, this Jenkins is not running. If you want to check this one, you can see if that is not, that is not running, or if that is running or not, whether to check that thing. You can use state system CTL status Jenkins. If you see it is failed here, the code something, all these things. If want to troubleshoot, it might take long. Even you will not understand all those things. That is why I'm not discussing all those things. Just click end. Display no. Okay, just let me clear the screen. Let me clear the screen. Shit. One of the blunder mistake we have done here. Anyways, I'll show how we can do that in the tomorrow's class. Okay, how we'll install the Jenkins application in Ubuntu tomorrow later. Today I will explain Azure Virtual Network concept. As I told you, I'll explain just the theoretical part today. Tomorrow we'll catch up with Azure Virtual Network peering concept. Practical thing I will show, and then the Jenkins installation I will show. Both the things tomorrow. Practically I will show. Theoretically I will explain you what is Azure Virtual Network, all those things. Okay, let me go to this port, this Microsoft documentation. This is how the things looks like. I'll explain you theoretically today. See, when you create a hub and spoke architecture, the first and primary, the most important thing is peering. Peering should be there. Without peering, the hub and spoke architecture, you are not going to create the hub and spoke architecture. First, if you want to have the hub and spoke architecture, first first and foremost thing is, see, this is the hub. 1 second, let me take the pen so that I can explain you very clearly. Where is a pen here? Draw, not draw. I just want pen. Spotlight. Okay, perfect. See,
You are not
this is,
showing the screen for Paint.
I'm
Wait, you
not.
can change your portal. I mean, okay, now I can see your Paint now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, see, this is the hub. Okay, this is the hub. This is the hub VNet. Okay, in this hub VNet, we will be having. Let me explain with the paint first, then I'll explain with this diagram. I'll explain with this diagram. It is getting. Sorry, guys, it is taking so much of time. Bear with me. Okay, I'll explain you peering. Hub and spoke architecture first. This will be a. Let me. I'll just explain with the pen. Okay, this will be your hub. Okay, and then here you will be having spokes, something like this. Okay, suppose this might be Python use Python Python RG. Sorry, where the Python developers will be working on this resource group, Python resource group. This will be Java resource group. This will be some other like XML users or else any resource group. Okay. Here are the developers. Okay, the developers. Okay, these developers might work from office, or else these developers might connect to these resource groups either from house house environment also. suppose suppose first we'll take an example of these developers are working from a home environment. Now if they want to use if they want to access this resource group, they need to we need to route the traffic to through this hub resource group. In this hub resource group, we will be having a firewall. This is firewall. I'm just writing F for firewall. Even we will be having a VNG, virtual network gateway, as well. I will tell you why this is required. Okay, first, from internet, any of the developers, when they are trying to access any of these three spoke resource groups, they will be routed like this. First, they will be routed to the firewall. From firewall, you will be having some jump servers will be there. Jump servers will be there. From these jump servers to, they will be accessing to according to this resource group, or else this resource group, or else these resource groups. This is how the traffic flows like. This is how the hub and spoke architecture works when the developers are working or accessing trying to access these resource groups from the through the internet. Okay, this is one scenario. This next scenario is, suppose the developers are working from office office environment. How the traffic will be routed now? The traffic will be routed like this through this VNG. First, it is going to go through the VNG. From VNG again like this, like this. This is called hub and spoke architecture. See, now if you want to if you want to establish this hub and spoke architecture, first and foremost thing is you need to establish the connections, right? You need to establish the connections. First, you need to establish the connection from here to here. Correct. Communication should be from here to here, right? First, we need to establish the VNet pairing here. First and foremost thing we need to do is this red color is VNet pairing. If you have this VNet pairing, then only the connectivity will be there and the data transfer also will be there. Okay. Did you understand why VNet pairing is required and this hub and spoke architecture?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now let me explain with the same thing with the pen, uh, this Microsoft documentation, so that you will understand a little bit more. Where is that spotlight? Okay, this is the hub VNet. In this VNet, we are having VPN gateway. As I told you, if you VPN gateway is there, and then the subnet, this general subnet is there. These are like virtual machine scale sets, or else these are the jump servers. This is VNet A. This is the spoke. If you want to see one more thing, suppose I want to communicate from this machine to this machine. Is it possible through this diagram? Is it possible,
Yes.
guys? Is it possible or not? From this machine, if I want, if I if I ping, if I use the command ping uh, from this machine, ping 10.2.0.0/16 or else /4. If I type, will I be able to get the connection from this machine to this machine?
No.
Why?
Uh, these both are in different subnets.
See, if they both are in different subnet, that is not going to bother. We have established the peering connections, right?
Okay.
Hmm? Peering connections we have established. Even though we have established the peering connection, the ping is not going to work out. Why? Why? Because see, the peering between this subnet and then this subnet have been peered. That means if I ping from this machine to this machine, it is going to work out. Okay, from this machine to this machine, it is going to work out. Okay, the traffic will not flow like this. If you ping, if you if you see, the peering is established like this, right? The peering is established like this. But there will be no communication from this machine to this machine. This is called transit. There will be no transit. If you want to establish the connection from this machine to this machine, again you need to create a new peering from this machine to this machine like this. Then the communication or the transfer or data will be there. Did you understand the concept now?
Yeah, little bit. How about
Little bit, little bit, little bit. See, simple man. Suppose you are living, I mean, like, suppose you are in, suppose I will explain you with the diagram. Suppose you are in India. You are in India and you want to go to US. Want to go to US. How you can go? First, from India to, you will be
air?
going to Dubai. From Dubai to you will go. Okay. Directly you will not go, right?
Yeah, right.
That is the thing. First you need to go to India. From India to, like this. That means this is the, like this the connection has been established. This is transit. Similarly, suppose, let me open other thing. Okay, like this the hub is there. This is hub. Okay, this is one VNet. This is another VNet, and then here we are having another VNet. Not like this. What is? I'll explain from this diagram itself. Here we are having, here we are having the hub machine here, hub VNet. From this VNet to, we have established the connection to this VNet, and then from this VNet to this VNet only we have established. That means the communication will be from these two machines and these two machines. We didn't establish the connection from like this, right? From this machine to this machine, we did not establish the connection. That is why there will be no communication. If you want to establish the connection, then we need to add the VNet peering here. the traffic will not flow like this. Like this, the traffic will not flow like this. The traffic will not flow like this. The traffic will flow like this only, or else like this. Now, did you understand?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
Scenario, that scenario, we can say like, I mean, if you are into SQL side or any with any background, we can say one example like,
Sorry, I didn't understand your question.
in real time scenario, like if you are into any SQL background or anything, you can say
See, real time scenario, I have explained the hub and spoke architecture, right?
about you that one.
See, real time, first I have explained the hub and spoke architecture. User will be sitting somewhere, and then there will be web servers, app servers, DB servers will be there, and then firewall will be there. The user, when the user tries to access this
Okay.
application,
Yeah.
this is
Different
this is three
Java,
three try.
different reasons.
Sorry.
Different reasons who can connect to this one you said, right? The Java or HTML or
That is hub and spoke architecture. You will be having here, and then you will be having here, and then either the user not the developer will be from working might be working from home, or else he might be working through office. From office, it will be going to VNG. From VNG to again, like this it is going to go. If he is working from home through internet, the firewall will be there like this. Firewall like this it is going to. Any questions, guys? If I might have any questions, do you have any questions?
okay.
I think I have the managed node. Let me start the managed node mission, and I will show you how we can uh, install the Jenkins. Even the Copilot is also giving the wrong commands. I don't know why. Sudo apt update apt install. Just give me let the machine get started. Then I will show you. I will show how to install the Jenkins. Tomorrow we can start with the practical VNet pairing. Just bear with me for 5 minutes. We'll close the class. Okay.
Kiran,
Yes, yes, yes,
I have a doubt.
yes.
This pairing concept only for VNet to VNet. It will not come to subnet level, right?
Man, we under VNet only the subnet will be there, right? Subnet is a part of VNet.
Correct.
Then see, suppose you have completed your graduation, then you are asking like, I have completed my graduation. Should I do SSC exams? Should I write SSC exams? You are asking the question like that.
Okay, that's what I'm just asking you clarification. It is only for VNet. Not it will not come into the subnet. Just I'm asking you.
Array, again you are asking wrong. You are wrong, wrong, wrong. See, subnet is a part of VNet. Then obviously, if you have peered the VNets, then obviously the subnets will be peered, right?
Correct. But you,
Huh.
what is the diagram you showed? No, there mentioned mainly subnet is there. That is the reason I'm asking. Okay, okay, understood.
See, subnet is a part of VNet, right? If you
Oh,
have completed your graduation by automatically you have completed your 10th class, right?
correct.
That is what. That is what.
Okay.
This mission started. Yes, the mission started. I don't know why. What are I'm not sure whether I remember the password for this machine or not because I have set up passwordless authentication for this machine. No, I don't remember the password. What I will do is I will reset the password. Just scroll down. Here reset option is available here. Mm. 1 2 reset the password. I will give the new password here for this machine. Again, my passwordless authentication is not going to work out. No problem. Let it be update. Okay. Until that gets update, Jenkins Jenkins installation in Ubuntu. You can follow this digital ocean thing. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Sorry, below. Yeah. Green Mushi. Okay. Up install. Okay. Maybe we didn't give few commands correct. That is why it is not working. Let's try with this one. Okay. Let me copy this thing. Let me go to my machine. This is the one. What I will do is restart the session. Okay, perfect. Let me type the password, whatever I have reset. Now I will be able to log in. Oh, maybe I need to close this one. I need to log in again. Password, yes, password has been reset. Perfect. Go to the machine, close this one. Go to the machine. Uh, Copy the public IP. Come on, yaar. Copy that. Is it user at the rate enter enter access denied? Why? I've changed. Maybe username might be wrong. I don't know. I have reset the password, but I'm not able to connect. Oh, username wrong. I'm giving username is Ubuntu, right? That is sorry. What I will do is I will open the new session. Ubuntu at the rate and then enter. This time it will definitely work. Enter until unless I'll close the other one. Yes, now I'm able to log in here. Let me clear the screen. Okay. Me become a root user. Oh, it is asking the password again. Enter. Yes, perfect. I'm a root user now. Let me go to the DigitalOcean documentation. Let me copy the step by step. Okay, just paste that. Just click enter. Okay, we copy the next. Enter the two steps only. 1 2, perfect. Apt update and then apt install Jenkins, perfect. Apt unless that gets update. Let's go to that network security group and then allow the port. Go to the inbound rules. 80 is allowed, but not 8080. Scroll down 320, perfect. Add. Okay, perfect. The other rule will add. Next, what it is saying? The repository Jenkins. Manage nodes. What is this? I think there is already Jenkins available in this machine. 1 second. Let me clear the screen. Apt update. See, it is updating Jenkins packages here. See, when you're trying to update the Jenkins packages, it is updating the Jenkins packages. Okay, if I want to see whether the Jenkins is available or not, oh, super. Let me go with apt update, install Jenkins. Package Jenkins is not available. We have followed in this mission or which mission? This mission or this mission? This mission only, right? Why? Even this is also wrong. They are giving wrong. One second. There are like just 2 steps only. But why this Jenkins? Java, we need to install Java first. Then only the Jenkins will work. And if you not, Jenkins is not going to work. Perfect. These are the correct steps. Now definitely it will work. See, sudo apt update. Let me clear the screen. Paste it. Go back. See this one. Apt install open JDK. This version should be installed. Unless then only it will work. If you don't install Java, then it is not going to work. Now come here. Just paste this one. Okay, that is perfect. I should give Y here. Let me give Y. Okay, that is Java will be installed. Later we can see the Java version. Now install these commands. Now run one by one command after the Java thing. Let it be done. Before that, what I will do is I will go to the portal and then I will delete the resource group which we are not using. Okay, I'll delete it later. Let this come up. Still, it is downloading the packages. Come on, yaar. Come on. If you have any questions, meanwhile, you can ask me. I'll answer your questions, your doubts. Once this installation Jenkins page I will show, I will close the class. Okay. It is done. Now it is done. Now let me see the Java version. Sorry, JVA. Hyphen I should do JVA. Perfect. Java is there. Okay, now we should run this. The next commands. This is the. You can run all the commands at a time, but can run. If not, if you might get any error. That is why I'm running one by one commands. Okay. Next, copy this command. Okay. Next, sudo apt hyphen get. What is the command? Update. Okay, and then install Jenkins. Jenkins has no installation. Maybe I should go with sudo apt install Jenkins. Oh my god, we are getting errors. Why we are getting apt update we have done? Maybe we should run all these commands at a time. Let me clear the screen. Update is working fine. What it is saying? Reading done. Building dependency Jenkins. Package Jenkins is not available, but there is another reference package. This makes a package missing. Have been absoluted or okay. We'll see tomorrow, guys. I mean, like it is almost 9:30. We'll see tomorrow. I will show you tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay. Do you have any questions, guys? Guys, do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, we'll meet tomorrow. I'll show you how there are like just 3 steps, but it is giving errors again and again. I don't want to waste my time. Okay, and your time as well. Okay, chalo then. If you don't have any questions, we'll wind up here. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Bye. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Bye.